Good morning. Welcome to your fourth show of the day here at Highlight Crafts. We're having a fabulous morning so far and it's not going to stop now. We're going into a wonderful hour with Sublimation, and guess what? We have got a never seen before offering included within that fabulous Sublimation printer from Brother here today on the show, launching within this hour. I'm so excited to share it with you. I'm not on my own sharing it with you though. I do have, of course, another Sublimation enthusiast in the room, which is Mel.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're using your favourite design already?
Of course I am. I'm having
Knew
it
you
on
were
the
gonna use
mouse
that
mat
one.
for my desk.
I know. Yeah.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I
let's all have
know.
one.
I'm already there, kid. Already there.
Some stunning artwork to be played with and explored during this show. Also, as well, I've got the lovely Laura on camera this morning. Morning, Laura. And then we do have Emily producing and directing. Our lovely Emily. She's with us. That's a hello from Emily. We're going to be taking you through our downloads, our artwork, and of course an irresistible offer, because we have for you today, if you've been on your fence, or not your fence, on a fence, if you're on your fence, if you're on your fence, get off it. Hi. And you've got splinters
in your bum.
Yeah, you've got splinters. You've been sat there so long. Well, Sublimation is something we introduced to you actually. It was Good Friday, I think it was. It was Easter.
Was it really? This year?
Yeah, it was this year.
Wow.
It was in Easter.
Good grief.
And it was spectacular. And Sublimation is, well, it's something that's been around for a very long time, but it's something that was new to us here at Highlight Crafts. Well, new to being able to share it with you. So we're going to talk all about that, but the printer, why I mentioned why you might have been sat on the fence for a while is because you might have been thinking about it. Well, we've got something incredibly enticing to get you involved with the Sublimation printer, because today you can get it for £399. You're going to get your discount off that. You're going to get free postage. You're going to get your points. But you're also going to be receiving a £100 voucher that you can spend on any of our downloads on the Highlight Crafts website. Any downloads. All downloads. £100 voucher. £100 voucher to spend on your downloads. Downloads.
SVG files.
Microsoft Crafts Studio.
What?
Minecraft Studio.
Well, I didn't know what that was then.
Minecraft Satsuma. Don't say that out loud, Emily.
Yesterday we were selling reindeer stink.
Oh gosh, keep saying that. Minecraft Sumo.
Oh. It's a sumo now.
We're going to be doing new collection ideas here, everybody. Right.
Minecraft sumo.
I'm going to tell you how to shop.
That'd be a download and a half, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Right, going back over there. How amazing is that? Oh, I've got little floater things going on. How amazing is that?
Right,
Wow.
everybody.
Oof.
I'm going to share with you how to shop here at Highlight Crafts during the shows, because it's incredibly easy, fun and interactive, and you can watch us live, get involved, get inspired, but also place orders for your favourite items as we share them with you. We are coming to you live every day, well, Monday to Saturday. We don't come to you live on a Sunday, but we come to you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the following week on a Monday. Today's a bit busy. And
What are you on?
and there's repeats as well, as Emily said.
Oh, gosh.
But there's lots to look forward to. We come to you at 8 a.m. each one of those days that we broadcast live to you. And we also come to you throughout the afternoon and also in the evening hours. So there's an hour to suit you wherever you're watching us from. Whether you're in the UK, America, wherever you're joining us from, you can watch us live on your phone, your tablet, your TV, or your smartphone. Wherever you're joining us, it's brilliant and you can get in touch and involved. So if you're joining us on Facebook or Instagram, on either one of those two social media platforms, then all that you need to do to get these items home to your front door is type in the codes that we share with you. So for each and every one of them, there will be a code that relates to that product. So for example, you can see on your screen right now, the details displayed are for your Sublimation printer. To get that in your basket, you would quite simply type the word shop, then leave a space and type the word printer. Just those words alone in that comment and hit enter. Now, as soon as you pop that comment in, automatically it's going to reserve that printer or that product into your basket for you. And also you will receive a direct message from us at Highlight Crafts. Now that'll pop up in your inbox. It will say, thank you for your reservation. Please click this link to then check out your order. So you want to click out on that link. It'll send you to the Highlight Crafts website. As soon as you get there, you will then see your basket filled with all of the items that you've shopped for during that show. Now, along with that, you can still browse the website. You can have a look in the downloads. You can have a look as well inside the outlet. You can have a look at our latest releases, exclusive offers, and daily deals, where you can check all of those out and still add them to your basket at that point. But prior to pressing that checkout button, it is really important for yourselves at home to log into your Highlight Crafts account. Now, if you don't have an account with us here at Highlight Crafts, create one. It's free, simple and easy to do, and it takes just a matter of minutes to do so. Also, on your initial sign up, you can take advantages of all of the discounts that you would usually be able to get from being a Highlight Crafts Club member. So there's no waiting around for that voucher to pop through the post or in an email. You get to enjoy it straight away. Now, along with that, you're going to be getting discounts on every single purchase and order that you place. So even items that are heavily discounted in the outlet have a great offer on them. They're not exempt or excluded from your club discounts. You're still going to get that. You're also as well going to receive free postage when you spend £35 and over, once those discounts have been then taken off. And you are going to build up points. Now, those points build up really quickly, especially when you're purchasing things like printers, scan and cuts, die cutting machines, all that sort of stuff. Anything for that matter, you're going to get points along with it. Now, those points then do turn into pounds, and those pounds will come off products. You can save them up if you want to. Maybe you're going to spend £100 on Cadence and only spend a penny to do it. We have had customers this week doing the exact same, which is unreal, I know. So it's all worth it being in the club. You can also join us on the website, shop ahead from the first minute past midnight of that day to get all of your deals in your basket, and then you can sit back, relax and enjoy the shows knowing you've got everything that you wanted to shop for. And you can join us on YouTube as well. So talking of joining us, got a set of lovely comments coming through I can see already.
Fantastic. Right.
Lots of you joining us. So we've got good morning to Maureen C. She says she's still here. So are we. Thank you for joining us, Maureen. Jonathan as well says hi all. Hi, Jonathan. Daphne Rogers, good morning to you as well. Julia Fran says, wish I'd waited a bit longer. Oh, bless you. Well, we've got a great deal for you today and for everybody else as well. So tell your friends, maybe someone else that you know is wanting a sublimation printer. Lizzie as well, good morning to you. Elaine Palmer, hello to you as well. Davina, got lots of you staying in touch, getting your comments in. Well, it's great to hear from you and it's wonderful to see you there joining us. Now, starting off the show again, I'm just going to quickly go back to that sublimation printer. We actually have ours with us here, plugged in the studio, and we're going to talk around this in greater detail as we go through the show. But the actual printer itself, it's an incredible piece of equipment. And when that launched actually here in April, and by the way, since that, every week I think we've done at least one sublimation show, we've never replaced the ink inside that printer.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's the same ink from when we first started. We must have done hundreds of pages inside this printer, hundreds of them. And I feel like we've only skimmed the surface of the ink cartridge, and so much so we can actually show you it during the hour.
So it's super easy to set up, and I can say that because I set it up.
Yeah.
It really is easy. It links to your Wi-Fi, so you've got your Wi-Fi enablement there. That's where your settings are. Everything that you need is on this screen. Download software, maintenance, and then look at that. These are your ink cartridges. So the little white bit at the top there, that's the amount of ink that we've used, and we've used it all the time. I mean, oh, there we are. Do you want to update it? No, not yet. See, free updates as well. But look at this. It's super, super easy. Your home button, your back button, your no button, just no. And it's a super, super easy machine to set up. There is also a QR code here, which will take you to Brother. And you can also use this in conjunction with the Artspira app. Your inks literally drop in there. Now, I did a lot of research on different sublimation machines before we brought you on here, the printer. And the one thing that came out on top with the Brother one was the quantity of ink, because you get full cartridges, and I believe it's 47 mil, I think, 46, 47, I think, in each one. But you can see we've printed hundreds, and it's hardly touched that ink at all. You have got, this will lift up, you've got all your instructions in here. There's even a little pocket in here for you to be able to store your paper. It does come with 10 sheets of Brother sublimation paper. That one of the corners will be cut off at an angle. That corner goes in the bottom right-hand corner of this tray that literally just pulls out of here. Look, it tells you, paper type sublimation paper, paper size A4. You can put smaller pieces in and adjust these little sliders as well. But this is our sublimation paper that we bring you. And we brought you this one simply because it's easy to know which way to put it in. So as long as you put the paper in that tray with this so that you can read that text on there, you're correct. And then you just literally put it into there and then just press OK. Now, if we come back to the screen, I'm just going to bring one of these images up on the screen so that we can sublimate a mouse mat, and we will send this out to a viewer. So we're going to set up a giveaway code for you. So all I've done literally is dragged one into Minecraft Studio. You can use this from your phone. So the first one I did, I sent a picture of our dog Bo to the printer, and it printed it out and I sublimated a mouse mat. It was absolutely fabulous. So from here, all we're going to do is print. We're going to change the orientation to landscape because I've done that on the screen. I've changed the orientation in Minecraft Studio. I want one copy and I want it in colour. Okay, so that's as easy as it gets. And then all I'm going to do is press print. And you'll hear it. So, got hippo hooray on there. Where did that end up? Where did that come from? That wasn't there when I pulled it on.
That was a cool demo.
And to change the orientation, if you go into print at the top of that screen and then just do portrait landscape, there we go. And you can hear it now, listen. It's whisper quiet. It's as quiet as the scan and cut. In fact, it's quieter than the scan and cut. And that's through a microphone.
I'm interviewing the printer.
I do too.
What do you have to say? But it's so whisper
And it
quiet.
really is as simple as that. So I'm going to switch my heat press on. You can use a dry iron. If you've got a heat press, brilliant. We've set this. This will now come up to temperature. Once that's printed, we will tape it. This is one of the products that you have to have. This is your heat resistant tape. I got it right first time for the first time.
Not heat reactive.
Not heat reactive, heat resistant tape. I'll show you exactly how to place that on. Teflon sheet over the top, and within seconds, it will have sublimated that onto a mouse mat.
Bonkers.
It's amazing.
It's so good.
David, if we can just explain how, well, I'll explain it actually, how sublimation works.
Okay.
So I'd never come across sublimation really, but if you've ever bought mugs that have a piece of art on them, that's sublimation. Stephanie used to do a lot of design work with a company called Speedo. Probably heard of them. I know, she's very modest.
I've got their goggles.
Have you? I've got their goggles too. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And they wanted to be able to put images or text onto swimwear, but without adding any weight or bulk. And the way that sublimation works is you have to use a sublimation printer with sublimation ink. And you print it onto the paper, and then when you add heat onto it, it changes that ink to a gas and it bonds it, but it doesn't bond it on any surface. It has to have a high polyester content. So when we bring you products that you're going to see in a minute on the counter, they are what we call prepared for print. Okay, so they're already got that high polyester content. You can also get sprays that you can spray on different materials that will make it workable with sublimation, but it's a really clever process. So it doesn't lay it on top of it like heat transfer vinyl. It literally bonds to the surface. So it's never going to wash off. It's never going to peel off because it's actually in that material then. Now, we didn't do a Black Friday deal on the sublimation printer. We did it on lots of other pieces of technology, but we didn't do it on the sublimation printer. So today, because some of you might want this, either as a business in a box, because oh my goodness, you imagine if you went to work with a mug with a picture on and everyone says to you, where did you get that from? And you go, I did it. I'll tell you, you'll have a queue of people wanting personalised items. My husband gets every Father's Day, birthday and Christmas, gets a granddad mug. This year, he can have a mug with the children's pictures on it. It's a fabulous, fabulous piece of kit. So we can't drop the price because of the margins that we work with. They're so tight when we order machinery in particular. But what we can do is include a £100 voucher for any downloads on our website, all of them. okay? £100 worth of value. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's
I can't actually believe we're doing that.
So you'll be
but I'm
paying-
delighted that we are.
You'd be paying £500 if you were to be going for all those downloads, and of course,
And there
that
you go.
printer, but you're paying
Now,
nowhere near it.
when you print it,
Look how stunning that is, and it's quite soft, isn't it, the colour?
yeah, you're disappointed with it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that, you will be disappointed with it. But when you sublimate it, the colour pops. It's that transformation from that to that colour, okay? So we're going to do that. As soon as that reaches temperature, you'll make a little beep, and then we'll come over and we'll do that. But while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to show you how to tape this into place.
Lovely
I know
stuff.
we're doing this a little bit back to front, but I want you to see this.
Yeah, I think it's really important.
Because I think when you see it, you'll be like, wow, that is impressive. So I'm going to position this on here. Now, we're doing this as a one-off because we didn't do a Black Friday deal. Okay.
Yeah, so this is a rarity, but it's something that we wanted to give you as
Absolutely,
a treat.
and we can't do it every time we bring it. You know, deals change. It's like you go into your local Currys or supermarket or whatever, and one day they'll have a deal on. So, for example, Tesco's right now have got a deal on Yankee candles.
Yeah.
I could go in. I could have bought my Yankee candles last week.
Yeah.
And then this week they've got a deal on. It's the way that retail works, unfortunately.
That is it, I'm afraid.
But this is a brilliant opportunity to get your sublimation printer, which literally is a business in a box, and get that download with it. Now, when you're taping this in place, don't be skinny with your tape. All right, it is a one-off use tape. It then has to be discarded, but don't be skinny with it. It's like when you're die cutting. Whenever we do a festival here and we die cut, we get people using the tiniest bits of tape, and they'll run it through and they'll go, it moved. I'm like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Tape it down.
Use
Now,
some tape.
what we're also doing, if we just come in and have a look at this, Laura, is we're pressing it on the top and then pushing it down the side of that mouse mat so it sticks, and then bringing it out because you don't want any movement. You want it to stay where it is and it's clean and crisp. So I just get my tape ready first so that I'm all set up and ready to go. And we're going to give this mouse mat away. Have we got a code set up yet?
Yes, so it's Thursday.
Okay, Thursday. We'll get you in the draw to win.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to work my way around here now, and I'm taking my time with it. There's no rush. The actual process is quick anyway. How long do we usually do it for on a mouse mat?
About
Can you remember?
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
About 40 seconds on the mouse mat.
Perfect.
Yeah, so with that one. But yeah, definitely type the word Thursday into the comments now to be in with a chance to win Mel's mouse mat.
I know.
How exciting is this?
I know, I'm very generous giving my mouse mat away.
I was going to say, I thought that one might have been a luxury office
Yeah,
use
it kind
one,
of
but-
was, but I've changed my mind because I love them all.
Oh, there we go.
That's
But
why.
I mean, today you are getting £100 voucher.
I know,
A
right?
£100 voucher to spend on any downloads. That means you could get like all of the mini rice paper downloads. I know.
Oh, I'm thinking SVGs. That's what I'm
SVG
thinking.
files. You could get all of those. You could get all of your Craftmaster card template
You could.
SVGs. You could get so many different things on there. We've got Minecraft Studio downloads with over 2,000 elements in there for like £12.
I know.
There's some crazy offers.
It's amazing. Right, we're going to wait for this to... It says it's got to temperature, but it hasn't beeped at me yet.
It won't do when it gets to temperature.
Oh, does it not?
No,
Oh,
only
it's a
when
while
it times
since I've
down.
used this.
Yes.
Right, so we then lift this up like that. We're going to put the mouse mat like that inside there. Now remember, this is hot, so be careful. A Teflon sheet over the top like that. And then we're going to press this down. I'm going to spill that tea if I'm not careful. Let me move it on there. And then we press this down and you push it back down. You need a little bit of strength. And then we press the green button.
Yep.
Now 40 seconds. Are you ready for this?
Sometimes
it blows your mind.
If it's a bit too tight, you can loosen the thread a little bit because it may have been used with some paper in there.
Now, we don't have these in stock at the moment. We're trying to source, we're trying to find a source at the moment to be able to get more in. We will be bringing them back to you some point in the new year. And we also have a mug press that we've bought from this company as well. But you can see now it's just ticking down on there, and it will let you know when it's ready.
It's
brilliant. It's absolutely superb.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot fault that printer at all. It really is very, very good. So we're going to lift this up now. David, I might need you to come and lift this up.
If you
Go on.
so post that,
Yeah.
that'll turn that off, and put your thumb on there.
Oh, much easier. There you go.
There you are.
Right, you ready? So remove the Teflon sheet. Now this is hot, okay? So be careful. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to flip it over. Oh, I don't even need to flip it over.
Come straight off.
Look at that, guys.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Now, look at the difference in colour from that to that. That's the chemical reaction that happens where it turns it into a gas. That is phenomenal. And I'm going to be really honest with you now. I would take this paper now, I'd take all the tape off it and I'd use that as a card front.
I was going to say that would be wonderful. You could ink around the edge.
Or an insert.
Yeah. Don't ever chuck your sublimation paper
So you're not
away.
wasting that bit either.
Isn't
This,
that stunning?
seriously, guys, if you're somebody, I'm literally considering getting one of these for Mick. He can't work anymore because he's got problems with his, big problems with his spine. But this, he could set himself up a little Etsy shop and make and sell and personalise.
Yeah,
it
'cause
really
you
is a
get an order
business in a box.
Saying, oh, can I have a happy birthday?
Yep.
And my father loves
Superb.
steampunk. I want that on it.
Yep.
And you go, oh, I've got something I can
Absolutely. It's really, really, really good. And that just shows you the quality of that. But it was super quick, super easy. The printer's really quiet. It's extremely simple to navigate around and look at that. So
That's
type the word
amazing.
Thursday and we will give that away.
Fabulous. We're getting quite a
Wonderful.
few questions as well regarding the voucher.
Right.
We're just waiting back, Sue, but I believe that Sue Roberts, she mentioned, can you spend the voucher all in one go or can you spend part of it? I believe you'll be able to spend part of it.
I think
Yeah.
you'd be able to spend it
I
as and
thought
when.
you would,
I
but
would
yeah,
have
I'm
thought.
pretty sure you could spend £20 on an SVG you like there, and maybe you might want to spend £10 of it the following day.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it will come to you as a balance, but we'll have a little look at that and confirm it for you. It's a very new thing that we decided to add as a wonderful treat to the show for you. And remember as well, that is $399 for your machine today, your Brother Sublimation printer. You cannot use sublimation paper in a standard inkjet. It will not create a sublimation process for you. It has to be the correct paper. For one, to tolerate the heat. That's a really important part of it. It cannot be damaged by the heat. Secondly, it has to transfer that ink from a gas directly to the service. Oh, right, okay, I've got an update for you.
Oh.
Regarding the voucher. So is it a one-time spend? Right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right then. Okay. So what you need to do with your voucher when you get it, you can wait to spend it. You don't have to spend it straight away, but you are going to have to pop it through all in one go.
Okay.
All right. So what I would suggest doing is having a look through the website, see your favorite products, your favorite downloads, have a really good look, and just build up your basket. And then when you're finally ready to check out, then use your voucher, but build it all up inside there. Now, of course, if you were to tot up £115 worth, you'll just pay the difference of the £15, the remainder, and the voucher would, of course, pay for the rest. So you've got a really easy way of crafting with it. But yes, Sue, to answer your question, it is, I'm afraid, a full one-time use spend.
I'll tell you what, a great Christmas gift.
Oh, amazing.
Wouldn't that be amazing? On
It'd be
Christmas
brilliant,
morning,
yeah.
you get your sublimation printer and your £100 download voucher.
Yeah.
That's
I
fabulous.
had a voucher the other day, and I literally had, I think it was like £4 on it, but I had to use it all in one go, so I just go and grab some
Yeah,
baubles. I was
absolutely.
like, well, I'll have some of those.
And look at that. That now you can use on your card front.
Yeah.
Isn't
good.
that fabulous? And then this little bit that's left over here, you could put on a keyring.
Yeah.
So one of your little prepared for print keyrings. Look how perfect that is for that. So you don't waste anything with this either. That's what I love. Even that
Absolutely.
little bit, you can use it all. It
of
really
it.
is a brilliant, brilliant product.
Right, everybody. I'm going to take you through the items that we also have available for you in terms of sublimation surfaces. These are all what we call prepared for print, okay? So they're a high polyester content. We've got wooden ones, we've got fabric ones, we also have metal ones for you. They do require to have a full polyester coating on them. Now, if you were to put a layer of plywood, for example, inside your heat press and press onto it, you will get a transfer. There will be a transfer there. but of course it will not be as solidified or as defined or as detailed as it would be if it's a polyester coating. So always do bear that in mind. And also as well, if you're ever sublimating anything, any surface that isn't purchased through us here at Highlight Crafts, please do double check that that surface is safe to use. There's some surfaces, just because it's plastic doesn't necessarily mean to say it's ideal for sublimation. So please always double check that as well. But anything that you've purchased from us designed for sublimation, you're good to go. Starting off with your tags, now at the top of the counter here, we have got for you your heart tags and your rectangles. Look at this, it's absolutely wonderful. Now, Shop Keyring is going to get you all of these together, all 8 of them. You're going to get your wooden keychain. Oh, what's going on there? Your keyring. I don't know what I was trying to say. I think I was trying to say keychain. And you've got your rectangular ones. Now, these are an MDF. But then they've got polyester coating on either side. Now, something that's really important to mention is these will have a protective coating. You just need to make sure you peel this off before you sublimate on these. The protective coating is to do exactly that, protect them, stop them getting scratched or anything sticking to them. Peel that off and then you're good to go with your sublimation. With each one of those, you are going to get the plastic tag, which will then go through here. It just bends over like this, and it goes straight through the hole, clip it together, and then you can put your jump ring straight onto it. So you've got all 8 key rings there. Now they are down to £12.99 for you today from £27.99. Okay, fabulous deal there for you. Okie dokie, so that is Shop Key. We then have down here the dog tags. Now these would make wonderful baubles. Imagine these on the Christmas tree with the dog's names on. They come with some wonderful red satin ribbon as well. Again, double-sided for you. These are metal, ideal for sublimation. Or you can paint them as well, but for the pair of those, it's shop bone. Again, the prices come right down on that. £5.49 for the pair of those. Now we get into the bigger surfaces. Now, something that you will use every day, if you like a hot chocolate, a cup of tea or a coffee, or maybe a glass of wine, is a coaster. I've got one on my coffee table, Luke's got one on his, we have them on the dining table, there's some in the kitchen, I've got one on my bedside table. There's coasters all over the place to protect the surface, but having a decorative coaster is special. A personalised coaster, I've got a personalised coaster on my desk here at Highlight Crafts. You will find yourself making and selling these all day long. They're brilliant. Now you do get a set of 6 in here. Now again, just remember, you just peel that protective coating off. Okay, it's really important to remove that. If you were to not remove that and go with your sublimation, that's going to melt. Okay, so you take that away. If you're struggling to get it off, just use a pin or just use your pokey tool to create a corner, and it will then all remove from there. Now this is Shop Coast, down to £9.99 today for the 6 of them. Now, there's no reason to say you need to give all 6 as a gift. That could be 6 different gifts for everyone in the family. It could be photographs, it could be the pets of the family, it could be anyone at all, but then you've got your own photography to put on sublimation. I don't know if we've done our own photos of sublimation yet. Oh no, I think I did. I think I did the tin with the big tiger on.
Yeah, I did it for Mick with the
yes,
with bow on it.
Oh yeah, and I did Snoop.
Yeah.
There we go. We have done it. So that is Shop Coast, £9.99. It should be on there. Oh my goodness, you've got a great saving today. It should £20.94. That should be. Now, the mouse mat that Mel just created. Of course, if you're using Minecraft Studio to actually edit your designs, you're going to be using a mouse, aren't you? Well, the mouse mats are on the show. Now, even if you don't want to use them with the mouse, they're a great little placemat as well for you. They've got that wonderful soft rubber grip on the reverse, but these have that polyester coating on the top of them. You're going to get 4 of those there. They are £9.99 for 4 mouse mats. These have also come down in price. It should be £23.97. 97 pence, and they're down to £9.99 for you. So great price there as well. Right, okie dokie. So we do have something to share with you as well. The delivery on your sublimation machine, okie dokie, delivery is going to be from the 11th of December. Okay, so that's when they're going to be delivered from. All right. These were meant for the end of next week. We did have a show scheduled next week, but because we've just come from Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and we hadn't done a deal on sublimation, and a lot of you were asking about where that deal would be, we have decided to do this for you, which enables you to have that £100 download voucher to spend on the Highlight Crafts website on any download that you want. Your machine will be delivered to you from the 11th of December, but of course you can spend your voucher in the meantime. So you could spend that in the run-up to your machine arriving to you in the post, which is brilliant. So 11th of December, that's going to be with you. So if you're shopping for that today, brilliant. I can see on the screen, we've got the heat press.
That's dispatched from the 11th.
Oh, is that one? Oh,
Yes,
sorry, I
it's
thought that was
one.
the sublimation
No,
machine. Sorry.
The heat press.
The heat press, sorry. I didn't read
Oh,
the
that's
top
brilliant.
bit.
That's absolutely brilliant. Will you just check that it's...
I thought that was part
it
of
is
the
this
other
one.
sentence.
Right, so... This,
Okay, everyone, that's amazing. We've got the heat press.
that is amazing. I'm so happy about that, I can't tell you.
The sublimation printer, you're going to get that, but the heat press is dispatched from 11th of December.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh, my word.
And this, do you know what? Right, so...
This is such a good piece of equipment.
Completely open and transparent with you. We looked at a lot of different heat presses, and there's some out there that are used for craft. And then Carl had a look at it, and Carl, Stephanie's husband, our MD, said, don't go for one of the craft ones because over time the casing can crack with the heat. He's an engineer by trade, and he looked at this one and he said, well, rather than getting a pretty one, we're going to get an industrial one because you can get to all the parts in here. So if anything ever needs looking at, you can get to it, which is really important. This press is an absolute game changer when you're doing sublimation.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yes, you can do it with a mini press. Yes, you can do it with a dry iron on a hard surface. But to be able to do it professionally and get the best possible transfer and the best possible sublimation finish, this is worth investing in. If you're going to do a lot of it or you're going to do it as a business, definitely get one of these because it's absolutely superb. You've seen it. It's super quick.
It's so easy to use. You can
well,
set
you
your
set it up as
temperature.
well, didn't you?
Yeah, and I loved working with this because there was literally no assembly. It came out of the box and I plugged it in.
Absolutely.
It was that exact thing. Now, you can change the timing setting on this. For everything that we have on the show today, we would suggest 40 seconds is all that's required to sublimate with this, and 180 degrees. It will exceed that temperature, so you can make it higher if you need to. Maybe some of the surfaces that you've purchased may require slightly longer time, but it's got also a sensor on there. It's got a thermostat on it. It's got that auto cutout as well, so the second it reaches temperature, it will retain that temperature for you. It will cut out and cut back in the second it needs to bring that temperature back up. Also as well, you do have the alarm on there. So the second you push that down, you click the green button to set that alarm. Automatically it starts to count down from that time and you can't forget about it because it will let you know as soon as it's ready. Now this heat press, it's £189.99. It is the favoured heat press, the best one we have ever brought to you because you can use this for t-shirts, for tea towels, for tote bags, for mouse mats, for coasters, for key rings, for metal objects, oven gloves. But there's no need to sit there and wait section by section with a smaller one if you're wanting to do big projects. Of course, maybe if you're doing your key rings, you might just go, well, I'll just get my little one out to do it for that. But it's the industrial standard, it's the metal casing, it's completely engineered for performance and perseverance. We've got a question coming through as well.
And I can put all of these products.
Yes, everything on here in there.
The coasters, the key rings, all of it. It's brilliant. So you could actually do quite a lot at once, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, you could put a whole tray of coasters in there if you wanted
absolutely.
to. Oh, let's have a look. So Jenny Eaton, good morning to you, Jenny.
Good morning, Jenny.
She says, can I please ask, I bought the square glass candle holders. If I put sublimation stickers on the side, can I put a candle in it or does it have to be a tea light? I've got sublimation paper and sublimation stickers. Thank you very much. So on your square glass candle holder, if you've put the stickers on the exterior of the glass, yes, you can put a candle inside there. Absolutely. That's fine. Remember your sublimation press or those stickers will be tolerating 180 degrees through that press. As long as they're not in direct contact with a naked flame, they will be fine on that temperature, okay, because they will never get that hot.
I'm going to do a coaster.
Ooh,
How long do we do for a coaster?
40 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds.
Let's go.
Fine. You might just want to unscrew the thread a little bit on the handle because that one won't compress down because it's MDF. So just anti-clockwise, the other way. There we go. There we are. That should be fine.
Right, that on there.
Yep.
Teflon, always.
Yep.
On top, like that, and then just push it down. Oh, that's easier.
There you are.
Right, and then just press start. And do you know what? That's been open since we did the mouse mat. It hasn't dropped in temperature at all.
No, it will instantly.
It's amazing. It's maintained that 180 degrees. Now, setup-wise.
Yes.
So when you first set it up, you said you had to press it, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Loads and loads and loads of times. And then you went, oh, this is going to be a faff. because every time I've got to press that button 180 times, you do it once, it has a memory.
It does.
It's really clever.
It's very clever.
It's really clever. This, I mean, to set yourself up in a business for $399 for your printer. Oh, and can I just say, you're going to get your discount off that $399, even though we're giving you £100 worth of downloads.
Well, I'd look at this and I'd go, okay, well, my heat press today is
Oh, yeah,
not
you've got that. That's brilliant.
$189.99. It's only $89.99. If you just want to press your green button on the
I
side.
do. There we go.
There you are.
Look at this.
Do you know the foam mat underneath? Sometimes I just slide that out.
Do you?
Yeah, and it just put it onto my craft desk.
Oh, yeah, good
And you just work
idea.
from that.
Right, I'm just being careful, taking this tape off. Please don't try and use this tape. It's not worth it. Right, for the bit of tape that you use.
Afterwards, obviously.
Just, well, yeah.
Don't use the tape.
Yeah, no.
It's brilliant though. It's really interesting because I thought, you know, I'll just try another tape before we got it in. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
You have to have the heat
just
one.
right tool for the right job, David.
Absolutely.
Don't scrimp.
I tried to jump the gun and get
Yeah,
ahead.
well, but then what happened then? You waste a blank, don't you?
You pay twice as much.
Exactly that, right. My granddad always said, if buy cheap, buy twice. Right, we're ready.
Oh,
Ready?
Yeah.
Steady. Go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Mel,
That is beautiful. Look at
Oh
the
my
shine.
goodness.
Looks
Look
like
how
it's been
glossy.
aquastoned. Look at that.
looks like it's been in a kiln. That's amazing. Oh my word. Right, already you are shopping ahead
Now,
for your heat press.
40 seconds.
To make that.
40 seconds, guys. It took me longer to put the tape on.
You could sell that coaster on its own for what, $7.99?
You did a mug and that together.
Imagine if
You're
could-
looking at the best part of what, $19.99?
Yeah, I know. And what
But,
that's taking seconds.
and this is what I would do. So way back when, I used to go out and do craft fairs. So I used to go out and do all my flowers and my cards and all sorts of stuff. If I was doing that right now, I would take my sublimation printer, my mug press, and that press, and people could come up to your stall and go, oh, could I have my grandchildren on a mug with a matching coaster? Absolutely. Come back in 10 minutes, it'll be done.
Imagine being
They
able
can
to
send
say
the
that.
picture from their phone to that printer and you can do it there. I'll tell you what, you'd have a queue, wouldn't
You'd
you?
have a queue. Could you imagine saying,
Because
oh,
if I was going to a craft fair and saw that, I'd be the first in line.
like my wage today was £19 for a minute and a half's work. That's crazy.
You get paid for your time.
That is it.
There are very few crafts where you actually put all your love and time and energy into it, and then when you make and sell, you get your money back. Yes, it's going to take you a little while. You're going to have to sell quite a few items. But once you get to that level, everything after that, honestly, it's brilliant. I am seriously considering, because I want to sort out the rooms at home. Good God, so much stuff, mix of order. I want to get it set. Oh, it's awful. I want to get it honestly, him and his mum were exactly the same, and me and his brother are completely the opposite. We can be ruthless when we're tidying up, but setting it up on a table, and people can send the pictures. You can send it to that, pack it, ship it, job done. Honestly, that quality.
I just love the fact that it's glazed.
It's professional.
You don't need to use anything else on it.
If you go out, it's funny because we did this on Hobbycraft TV. And I went down and did the shows, and I had all the team, the producers, Dan, everybody was stood around. And they're all holding Hobbycraft TV mugs. And they all went, so what's sublimation? I went, you're drinking out of it.
Yeah.
I'd never really thought about that process. And if I thought about it, I'd think, yeah, that's really difficult to do. Honestly, it's the simplest setup. That printer from Brother is incredible.
It's unreal.
And you know, you're sitting there going, yeah, but I've got to buy, you know, the ink, it's going to drink the ink. Honestly, it came out #1 on all the research that I did. And just because we have a good relationship with Brother doesn't mean that we would automatically just go to Brother. We would have gone for the best that we could get you because we'd want it too. You know, we're crafters just like you are. That, I cannot tell you how good it is. And you thought it was the bottom bit, didn't you?
I thought it was here, then I
No,
realised it's not
it's the
because these are
top.
all staggered. So you can see how little
And we've
ink has
printed
been used.
hundreds.
We've not even used a quarter of the ink, and we've had this for almost a year.
I'm going to do another one.
That's crazy. We've had this here at Highlight Crafts, and also as well, just to mention to you, it's not just been used during shows. We've used this when we've had visits. We've used this when we've made items here in the office, when we've made loads of mugs for the team. We've made mouse mats, everyone's got coasters. We really played with this, and also you're getting a £100 voucher to spend on any download on the Highlight Crafts website. Remember, you need to spend that voucher all in one go to take advantage of it, okay? Yeah. And you're getting that voucher, which means you get £100 off your press.
Can I also say the paper is incredibly reasonably priced?
Oh, it is.
So, in the pack, you're going to get, I think, is it 40 sheets?
40 sheets. I was astonished at the price of
40
this.
sheets of paper for $12.99. Because it's dropped down in price from $15.99 to $12.99.
Stock up on that.
That coaster that I've just done, when I printed this off this morning, I asked it to do 6 to a page. It's absolutely the perfect size for your coaster to go on. So from one piece of paper, you could sublimate and make a set of 6 coasters from one sheet of paper. And the ink is negligible. Your cost is in your blanks. But
That's
oh
crazy.
my goodness me, what a brilliant, brilliant business in a box.
40 sheets of
40
that.
sheets.
Down to
So you would get
$12.99.
240 coasters.
Yes, you would.
Out of that one
Just trying to
pack
work that out,
for
never mind.
$12.99. Yeah, I'm good at that, and I'm quick on my maths.
Very quick. Yeah, I was
Corinne's the same though, so you're going to have one of us on either side.
There we go. It's just somebody else that's good at maths, and that's good. I'll stick with my paintbrushes.
Right, we've got a question from Heather.
Heather as well got in touch this morning. Thank you so much for joining us, Heather. She says, what time and heat setting would you use for the mug press? Okay, great question. Mug press, you're going to be using it for, you set it to 200 degrees for the mug press, and it's actually in 200 seconds. It couldn't be easier.
Shall we do one?
Yeah. Should we do one?
Let's set that up.
Okay.
I'm just going to go and grab my trimmer because
Okay.
I know I can cut it down to 10.
Do you want it on here or do you want it on your desk over there?
Wherever is, but let's
Might
do
be
it
a bit
on there.
easier.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it on there. Right, I'm just going to go and get my trimmer so I can cut it down.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to do a mug for you as well. We'll get this loaded.
No, there's mugs in that cupboard we found in this. Oh, yes.
We found them when we cleaned out the cupboard. Can you believe?
We're in his stash.
It's not the same ones that when you did the demo and then you took it off and it wasn't the
Emily, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the time when I sublimated a blank mug that wasn't for sublimation. So I'm going to plug this in for our lovely Mel, and she's going to come back and then she's going to do a project with this. It's really easy to set up. The team are working on also getting this one back in for you as well. Just double check I've got that on. I do. Right, okay, so we have for you the heat presses. Now the heat press itself, it's over by Mel's station. You can see the details on your screen. Already been really busy. Lots of you are adding these into your basket. £189.99 is all that you're paying for that heat press. It's a one-time investment, a one-off purchase that you need to be able to create a flawless finish with all of your sublimation. Whether it's coasters, t-shirts, tote bags, whether it's going to be your mouse mats, anything that's flash or flut, lays into the surface, you get that wonderful pressed finish. Now, you'll also find and discover on the Highlight Crafts website a plethora of sublimation blanks that you can utilise with this machine, and we are continuing to develop that range for you. So you're going to see more being introduced to the range of sublimation here, not only from Highlight Crafts, but from Brother as well. Now, that machine is incredible. When you actually use that heat press and press it down, it takes seconds. It heats up quickly. You've got that rubber handle as well on the end that keeps you nice distance safely away from the heat plate itself. Again, you just want to stock up on your heat resistant tape, all of that sort of stuff to create this project for you. Now, because when you're shopping for your sublimation printer today, you are getting that £100 voucher to spend on downloads. As a crafter, the way that I shop, I would go, oh, £100. Well, for starters, £100 my word. I'm going to treat that as I've got £100 off my heat press, which then makes your heat press only $89.99. Also as well, if you are shopping today for your printer and your heat press, or either one of those, you can still spread the cost. If you wanted to go to your checkout and click payment options, you will have PayPal Pay in 3, which I opt for. I prefer that method. But you can also as well use ClearPay, or you could use Klarna, whatever makes it easier for you at home with your purchasing. You can still spread the cost. You can get yours dispatched from the 11th of December, and you won't have to pay for it. Well, really, complete your purchase until what, February? How amazing is that? So it allows you to spread the cost through the months.
I do that.
I do it all the time.
So I shop on a certain, like a catalogue shop, and they give you, if you spend over a certain amount, they give you 12 months free credit.
Yeah.
I now pay in 12 months' time. So every month I just pay 1/12 of it off. Oh, sorry. Right. I know. Stop typing. I know.
Oh yeah, Mel,
every
can you
month
please
just,
put your... I'm joking.
You can. You just pay it off every month. It's brilliant.
I know, it's so good.
Right. Let's talk mugs,
Let's
shall
talk
we?
mugs. Okay, let's do it.
So, I've got a mug now.
Oh,
This has
wow.
already got your morning highlight on here.
Oh, it does.
So we can sublimate over the top of that, right?
We can sublimate over the top. You may see elements of it come through, but I don't see why we can't try it.
Well, let's try it and
Yeah.
see what we get. But you do buy sublimation mugs that are prepared for print. So what I've done is I've cut it to 10 centimetres high. I'm going to start on one side like that. I'm going to wrap it round. And when I get to here, I'm just going to put a little crease in that paper. So then I can cut away that part. This, seriously, I mean, I would buy it just to make and sell these because they're fabulous. I've no idea whether this is going to work over sublimation, but we're going to try it.
Oh, well, I saw a lovely project sent in by Soflu Green.
Oh, right.
On the highlight page. Also, if I need to get back to you on your message as well, don't think I forgot. I will get back to you later on. She sent me some pictures of things to decorate. So I'm going to give her some tips on how to decorate those.
Brilliant.
So what she did is she had a mug and she wasn't happy with the design that she sublimated. She sublimated directly over the top of it with another one and it completely blocked out.
Brilliant. Right, now then, let me get my tape ready.
Okay.
I need another hand. Let's get this.
So what we'll do with this is
Right,
we'll
so
pop it in.
you know what we're going to
afterwards.
do? We're going to stick it on the paper first.
Oh, right, okay.
There you go. See, worked it out.
There we go.
Common sense, Melanie. I know. Said that to Alice the other week. She went, yeah, I ain't got none of that. Just like that. She's proper Lancashire. Yeah, I ain't got none of that.
Ain't got none of
Don't
that.
sound like me at all. It's
Daphne
brilliant.
Rogers as well.
Hi,
Good morning to you.
Daphne.
She says, you guys have me hooked and sync to this computer. I am back to work on Sunday and I have so much to do. I have not done anything for the past 2 days. I am back home. I need to step away and get my tosh moving.
No, get a tush.
Daphne, get a tush
That,
moving.
do you know what? That takes me right back to being in America because Beth used to say that. Get your tush in there.
Tush
With
in
your bum.
there.
Get your little tushy in there. Right, let's go. So,
Okay.
in your mug press, you put it in while it's cold.
Yes.
And it goes into the sleeve so it slides in. Make sure that you've got it central like that and the handle faces up. And then you clamp this down and then you switch it on.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm just going to make sure. There we go.
You got it?
Nudged it a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to turn it on and that'll start to heat up for us. Heat up quite quickly. But
So
again,
it gets up to 200, doesn't it?
200
And then it beeps.
Yep.
And then it's, it's just
Absolutely.
brilliant.
It's a
Honestly,
brilliant piece of equipment.
It's fabulous.
You do need though, because the actual heating element of this is rounded, it's not a metal plate, it's Teflon. So if you were to actually heat it and it exceeds 200 degrees while there's nothing in there to absorb that temperature, it can get too hot.
Yep.
So it needs to be able to absorb that temperature. So unlike the big heat press, you can keep that switched on all the time. With this, whilst ever there's something inside it, it's on. Whenever there's not, it's off. What? No, go on, one.
We've got mug presses.
Stop it, no we haven't.
We have
We've got mug presses.
£129.99 dispatch from the 8th of December. Shut the front door.
And the back door.
And the back door
how
and the
long?
windows.
And everything that's open.
You scared there, weren't you? That's you
How long has it been?
You should have seen Laura and Emily's faces and they went...
They both choked on there.
Listen, the only person you need to worry about swearing on air is Stephanie.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh my word.
Everybody.
We've got 3 of them.
Oh.
First 3 people, £129.99 for a business in a box. Come on.
The mug press is the
Listen.
best.
Listen,
It's
right,
so
I'm not
good.
dismissing. So that's 130, 190, so that's 320.
Yes.
Plus 400, that's £720, but you're getting £100 of download in that. Way less than £1,000 to set up a business.
I know.
Well, the other money, let's say £1,000 because you can buy your blanks.
Yeah.
That, amazing.
Unreal offer. The
Right?
mug press as well.
Amazing.
Have a look at this. Now, you can see you've literally pulled it over to clamp it into place, the entire encasing and surrounding
Ooh,
of
that's
this.
so exciting.
It's
Oh,
made.
2 left.
Okay, we've already got one in basket. Oh my goodness, they're going. Right, okay, so shop mug to go for this one. £129.99. Even if it's the only item you have been waiting for in regards to sublimation, this is the show to get it. Soon as you have your machine here, I'm just going to turn it around so you can see the sides.
I forgot to say.
You forgot to
Sorry,
say. Go on.
I'm getting proper giddy about this. It's not that price, £720, because you're going to get your discount off that.
You're gonna get think of all your points.
You're going to get your points back,
tons of points.
and then we'll pay your postage.
Right, okay, everybody, you know
Oh,
what
I'm
you need
well
to
excited
do.
for you.
Oh, we've got the mug press.
We've got the mug press back. You'll see why. When we take this out, you'll understand why we are so excited about this mug press being back, because it is exceptional. Honestly, it blew my mind. And I've seen a lot of products. Don't be greedy. A lot.
Emily's nodding. Emily's nodding.
Have we?
We've got the mugs on the shelf now.
Shut the back door!
Oh, double high five.
Calm.
Okay, sorry.
$14.99 for 4.
Composure. We're back. We've got the mugs available on the show for you, along with the mug press. It's shop bundle, and guess what?
Goodness
The
me,
mugs
can
are
we
down.
just stay doing another
I
hour?
know, yeah. Can we do sublimation all day?
Sublimation?
Sublimation.
Can we sublimation?
Sublimation all day.
Do you know what? We should just do another hour.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh.
Flipping heck.
Okay, the mugs are down to $14.99 for 4 of them. You can buy the set of 4 sublimation mugs. So as soon as you plug this in, you've got inside here, and it will come in full instructions. Now, I'm a picture and visualizer. There's about 6 instructions and a single sentences.
1 left of the mug presses. 1 left to allocate.
Tell your friends. If you know someone that's been in the comments wanting one, tell them.
Oh, this is blinking brilliant. Can we not just stay and do another hour? Please.
4 minutes.
Ask them.
We've got
Put a
4
message
minutes.
in and say, can we
We've
do
got
another
4
hour?
minutes. Well, we've not got many left of the mug press now. It's coming, it's going to go. But what we're going to do, you can see this has almost reached full temperature. And then it will start to come down.
One thing I didn't say, when you get your coasters, make sure you take the plastic off. Otherwise, you end up with a sticky, gloopy mess. How do I know that? Correct.
Yes. Sounds like me. I've done that before.
May I have done?
Absolutely.
Just a bit.
So we were at 180.
Only once,
I'm just
though.
going to press start.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Go on.
it'll be fine. There we go.
And then we count down.
Because we've not got a great amount of time left. But yes, it's going to start to count down for you. Okay, so it's counting down. Now you can change the temperature settings on this. Okay, you can take the temperature settings. What we can do instead of Lux?
Well, we're going to... No, Lux is at 1. It's wreaths and flowers.
okay.
Chenille sticks and stuff next.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
We might not be able to do it because the schedule's gone out.
Oh yeah, also. There is that.
I mean...
But this is wonderful.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
We could do mouse mats and we can do oven gloves. We can do, look at these,
the
dog tags.
as well. So it's counting
Let's
down
see.
at the moment. It probably has already done it, okay? It is quicker, but you give it the allotted time that is allocated. And within the instructions as well, it will tell you. Now, we have mentioned as well about different attachments to this. Because it is a machine that you can detach these elements, we are still working on looking at tumbler attachments, larger mug attachments to go inside here so you can do your flasks and things in the ceramics.
See, what we do here at Highlight Cross, we're not one of those companies that goes, right, we'll get one and we don't care what the quality is like, we'll just put it out there and sell it. That's not what we do. We research. Stephanie, I watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone with her on Saturday. While she's watching it, in the first 10 minutes, she's researching how much he got paid, what his parents did, where was it filmed, who played all the characters.
What does it look like now?
And then eventually she just went like that and sat back. We research product and we bring you the best we can on the best deal that we can. We really, really do try hard to be able to do that for you. And if we can't do another hour, we can bring it back.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Can't we?
Well,
So-
it's maybe something to slot in for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right, Daphne Rogers says, shut the front door and step out in your heels. You guys are lucky in the UK. I would have been purchasing all 3.
Yeah.
I know, Daphne. You need to come and live here, darling.
Yeah,
you can move in with us.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, because in
mug press
America.
is fully allocated.
Oh,
and we've
okay.
only, we can't do another hour, can we? We've only got 2 heat presses left.
Right.
Well
okay.
done, everybody.
Yeah, congratulations. This has
Brilliant.
been the show to shop, Sublimation.
1 heat press left. They're all going to baskets. Now, do me a favour. Crafters are some of the kindest people you'll ever meet.
They are.
If you decide you don't want it, take it out of your basket so somebody else can have it, okay? And then if you do want it, definitely, absolutely, categorically, check out your baskets.
Stephanie says you can stay on Sublimation if you want to.
Should we do it?
Well, yeah, can we get any more?
Ask her if we can get any more.
otherwise
Yeah,
unless you
that's
want-
the next question.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
Can
'cause
we get any
otherwise
more?
we may have to do our wreaths.
let's see. Let's carry
We're
on.
going to see. Well, we've got a 5 minute, the 5 minute break, haven't we? And then we
Yes,
can see.
let's carry on and
We'll
stay here.
reconvene.
And then if not, we'll go next door. But honestly, guys, I mean, I don't know what else to say to you. That printer is phenomenal, and it's from the brand of Brother, and the ink that it uses is minimal. I mean, it blows my mind that every time I look at it. The heat press is industrial. You know, it's not a craft, simple little one. It's industrial, right? The mug press, industrial. You can get to all the working parts. That's why Carl recommended that we did this. Now, this is going to be very hot, but the hand, you can see, look, you can see the steam coming off it. Leave it for a few seconds. Then you can lift it with the handle. We're going to take the tape off and you will see how good this is. I think we stay on it if we can get more presses.
Yes, absolutely.
If not, we go.
Also, as well, just putting it out there, Emily, have you been baking? I just saw Emma come in with what I know is Emily's signature.
Are they all
I
upstairs?
put a message in the chat.
We've been in here. The only place we've been since 8 o'clock is to the loo and back, love. I put a message in the group. I haven't had time to go anywhere near my phone, have you?
No.
Oh, Emily. So they've got all the cake from yesterday upstairs. Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
I've got chocolate or gingerbread and white chocolate.
Oh, chocolate, please. Always chocolate. Hang on. Go on. Right.
Oh, my gosh. It's completely covered it, Mel.
So if you do one and you don't like it.
Look at that. I'm speechless.
So am I.
I'm actually speechless.
Does that mean if you've got any mugs at home that you don't like?
That's got designs on it. Yeah.
On the matching coaster, can I just say?
So it's cooling down. Well, you know you can rest a cup of tea on it, can't you? But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm enthused, excited, cannot believe it. This is amazing.
Mind blown. Look at the... Careful. Look at the quality of that. And I'll tell you something else. Look how it fades the edges.
It does.
That was something that Jonathan, one of our lovely... Oh no, look, you can see. This morning,
yeah, you can see the morning.
This morning highlight, yeah, you can see it through. Okay, so you'll get your mugs.
So darker colours lay on top.
Get your proper mugs, but that's quite cool.
I like
your
that.
morning highlight, but with the colour. Look at that.
I know. Now this will take around about half an hour to get to room temperature.
It's
okay,
hot.
But if you take it out of the mug press and wait 10 minutes, you can then put it into a bowl of warm water, not hot water, just warm water, and that won't crack the mug. They suggest you can put it straight into water from the heat press. I prefer not to do that because I just think it's a little bit much to go straight into that water. And of course, you may be using different mugs. Warm water.
Right, we need to see if we can get more of this.
Yes, we do.
Don't we?
Should we recap our printer as well?
Yes,
while we do, because that's gone.
Do you mind if I just nip to the loo?
Of course, absolutely.
There's going to be a puddle
just
on
make
the
sure
floor.
to leave your microphone
I've got
here.
that giddy.
Just leave your
I'm
microphone in
that excited.
here.
I'm like a little girl now. I'm dancing like that. I used to do that. My mum would say to me, "Do you need a wee?" And I'm like, "No, I'm all right."
No, I'll go later. Yeah, leave your microphone here though, because that's an overshare. Yeah. Right. Okay. So.
Wow. You wee like that, mate. You need to go and see a doctor.
Sublimation printer. We've got it in here for you on the show. We've had a brilliant show so far. So many of you have been joining. Do need to share with you though, of course, you've been shopping ahead for your mug press. That's fully allocated. The heat press, we've only got one remaining in stock. We managed to get them back in for the show. They're dispatched 11th of December, but yet we do only have one remaining now. You've been absolutely loving these. But going back to that printer for you, now it is shop printer to go for the Brother Sublimation printer today. Along with that printer, you are going to be receiving a £100 voucher to spend on any downloads of your choice. Now, please do remember to spend that voucher all in one go. If you were to spend £20 on it, then and try and revisit it, that voucher will then have expired. So you want to make sure you're spending it all in one go. Oh my goodness. May I just have a quick nod to our pro baker, Emily? I know which one I'm having. If I put it over there, Mel won't be able to tell the difference in size, but make sure no one else tells her.
Will not tell her.
Oh, I bet have you had one, Jane?
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm waiting till
Amber's,
I've had my health one.
Amber's having
Amber's
one.
having one.
Right, everybody. So for that printer today, shop printer, you're going to get the Brother Sublimation printer, and you're also going to receive that £100 voucher. But then you can spread the cost on your printer as well. You could then, if you wish to do so, use PayPal Pay in 3, use ClearPay or Klarna as well to spread that payment and make it easier for yourself as well. So you can still get the items whilst we have them at a great price. And also as well, just for those of you that may have just tuned in and joined us thinking, I was expecting to see wreath making, what's going on? Well, we've stuck with the sublimation because so many of you were joining us during the show. Oh my word, I've got an update for you. I've got something really exciting to share. We've also got 3 more mug presses. Oh, we've got them back. Okay, so the team sounds like they're scrambling around upstairs. I might put my cookie in the heat press.
Can I just show you these? Look at those.
They're delicious.
I've already licked one.
Ready?
I don't care.
Oh, David's face.
I said to her when I went, oh, I'm having the bigger one.
You can have the big
I'm
one.
joking, I want the little one. I'm going to try it.
You're going to have it now? I can't do that. It's stuck to my teeth.
Oh my gosh, look at all the power. Oh, it's got in my apron.
Oh, that was lucky. I was like, good grief, you've wasted calories there.
It's like a Saturday.
Right, I'm going to get set up to do another mouse mat.
Brilliant, okay.
So we'll do it from scratch.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to introduce you again to the mug press that we have used. This one here is still really hot at the moment.
Oh, this is fabulous.
But look at that,
Is that
James.
one of the mugs that you found in the cupboard last night?
It was,
is.
yeah.
Yes.
Now, the writing has come through,
Yeah.
but you will buy blanks.
So Jane has joined us on for the show. She's on cameras. Good morning, Jane. Or should I say afternoon? Afternoon. We've just turned afternoon. And also as well, we've got the wonderful Amber as well. Wonderful Jane and wonderful Amber joining us for the last hour of the wonderful Sublimation show. Everything's wonderful.
It's such a wonderful day.
And cookies.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's wonderful.
The cookies wonderful, aren't they,
don't
the
you think
cookies?
are just wonderful?
Absolutely wonderful.
I think it's wonderful.
They are
Something
brilliant.
else that's
Wonderful.
wonderful. As well is the cookies. Right, okay, so couldn't think of anything quick. I was going to say that
I
wonderful
thought
hot
that
cup
when
of
you
tea,
did
but
it.
there
I
isn't
was
one.
like, can't think of anything else
My
now.
clap cold coffee. Right, we go. So,
Don't forget to type Thursday as well because we're giving away what we
yes,
make.
absolutely. Type
We're not going to
Thursday.
send them all because it comes through, but we'll send
Yeah.
the mouse mat and coaster out.
Ooh, there we go. So make sure to type the word Thursday into the comments. If you have just joined us for the second show and you've tuned in thinking, oh, it's my lunchtime, I get to join you, I'm just going to quickly share with you again how to do your shopping here at Highlight Crafts because it's incredibly simple and super easy and also very fun and exciting getting involved with us here, placing your orders and joining us for the shows. We're streaming live on Facebook and Instagram. There are 2 social media platforms that we stream for you every time that we go live. Now, if you want to shop with us, then all you need to do is head over to the comments section of that video where you may be typing hello, good afternoon, good morning, all that sort of stuff. Well, you need to type into the comments section your shop code comments to place your orders. Well, for example, your heat press you can see displayed on your screen right now, which by the way, there's only one of them remaining in stock. Shop heat is the item code. I was just getting a bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. Type shop heat into the comments. One word shop, one word heat. Make sure there's space in between the 2 of those. And then press enter, enter that comment in, and automatically it's going to add that item into your basket. It's really, really clever. Now, along with that, as soon as you've done it, you will receive a direct message. Now, that message will land in your inbox, okay? And in that message will be a link. All you need to do is click on that link that we've sent you. And as soon as you do, it will then fire you straight over and you will land at the Highlight Crafts website. And when you get there, you'll see your basket filled with all of the items that you have been shopping for during that particular show or shows. So what you then need to do is go straight to your checkout and make sure to log into your account before you do press that button. Now, just before you do all of that, you can actually still shop around on the website. You can have a look at some more sublimation blanks. You could have a look at our latest offers, exclusive deals and promotions, and of course get involved in events. Like if you type, is it type Pollyanna?
Pollyanna.
Pollyanna?
Pollyanna.
Yeah, type Pollyanna.
Pollyanna,
Just
all
the word
one
Pollyanna.
word.
Just type the word Pollyanna if you want to type that into the comments. You can then be enrolled and invited into the event that's happening next week on
David.
Tuesday.
Pollyanna artwork sublimated.
I was thinking of that and I just literally was like, oh my goodness, we need to make that happen. Pollyanna's artwork on a mug.
Well, they already do it. They
Well, they
sell
do.
mugs with the artwork
Yes, they
on.
do. Absolutely.
But, oh my goodness
Mouse
me.
mats though, and then you can do all of
Right.
your homewares to go with the mugs. It's going to be tremendous. But
Tremendous.
you can join us for that one. Also, as well, when you go to checkout, just log into your account. You're going to get your discount, your deals, and your free postage when you spend £35 and over before those discounts are taken off, or after those have been taken off. Along with that as well, you can shop ahead on the website, which it's clear to see that you're all doing today because it's been absolutely flying. As well, you can join us on YouTube, pop us on your telly, big screen if you fancy that, and then you can see up close and personal all of the details. I'm going to pass this back to Amber though, because unfortunately the tablet is running out of juice. It's been really busy today.
Right.
The mug press, we do have that available in stock for you. We did mention that it had just sold out. The team, don't know how they've done it, but thank you so much to the team that have made it happen. Have managed to get us some more, but again, it's not a great deal. We do only have 3 more, and already they're selling.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to you about this printer because this is brilliant. If you haven't got one of these yet, maybe now, today is the time that you invest. Well, we've got this tremendous deal. So just because, and I'm saying this for a reason, just because we have a really good working relationship with Brother doesn't mean that we didn't consider other sublimation printers, because we did. But both Stephanie and I did a lot of research on different ones. And this one came out on top for the quantity of ink that you get in the box. So it's not a tester cartridge, they're full cartridges. You literally pop them in here, and I set this printer up, so if I can do it, you can do it. These all just push in here. Now, it tells you close the ink cartridge cover because it's open, so it talks to you on that screen. One thing that Brother excel at is complex technology made really, really simple. And I love that because everything they do, I mean, you think about the technology that goes into their high-spec embroidery machines, their sewing machines, the scan and cut, all of that, but it's really intuitive to use. And I love that about Brother. Now, they recommend that you keep this plugged in and on standby because it self-cleans. That was another thing that came out top on the Brother Sublimation printer, and it's the SP1. You've also got this touch screen, so you've got your settings, download software, and there are regular updates, and they're all free, so you just update it. And you've also got your maintenance in there as well. It's Wi-Fi enabled. Now, Jane, if I can just get you to come through that gap there, I want you to show you the print. So if we go to ink volume, we have printed hundreds of sheets. Look at that. All this colour down here is what's left. The little white bands there are what we've used. I know, it's superb for that. And then you can just press the screen again, home, and go back to the home screen. It's Wi-Fi enabled. So if you're making to sell, you could go to a craft fair, you could have your printer, your mug press, and your heat press all next to each other. Now you can do it with a dry iron. If you want the best professional finishes, get yourself a press, because the press means that you don't get any patches where you haven't quite got enough heat, because you can't see through the paper when you're pressing it. It's great and you can do it, but this gives you that professional finish. And I'll talk to you about what sublimation is when I've taught you around this printer. You've got this little tray that pulls out and clips up to catch the paper, so it's not going to end up everywhere. It's whisper quiet, and then your drawing here is where you put your paper. Now, I did a coaster in this show. Is it over there, David? Can you just pass me that coaster, darling, please? Yep. I asked it to, so I brought on the paper that we brought you this morning, the new steampunk one. I asked it to do 6 on a page, so just on my print settings, asked it to do 6, and you could make 6 coasters out of 1 sheet, and 40 sheets of paper is $12.99. So the consumables aren't expensive either. And we chose this one because it's super easy. You pop it in your printer. It's got the word sublimation, and as long as you can see that when you open the tray, it's in the right way. It does come with 10 sheets of Brother sublimation paper, and that has a little corner cut off on an angle on one of the corners. Those corners go in the bottom right hand corner. You close the drawer. You've got this piece that pulls up here. Just press OK. That comes up. You've got a wallet there to keep all your papers in, so everything is kept together. You've got your instruction list and a QR code with a quick get started guide. You won't need it. Seriously, you won't need it. When we first got it, Stephanie said to me, right, I want you to set it up. So I went in the studio, I linked, don't know how I did it, but I linked the computer to this, set this up, put the ink cartridges in, and within half an hour of being in the studio, we'd got a mouse mat. Now, the one thing I will say to you is, and this got me, because I was like, oh no. When you print it out, you will be disappointed with the colour. Okay, I'm going to put that out there now. If I just grab, where have I put that mouse mat? Here. When I printed this off this morning from that same printer, we've only got one printer. We haven't needed to open loads to use the ink.
One printer, one ink.
One printer, one ink. This is what you'll get. And I went to Stephanie and she went, go back in the studio and finish the job. In a nice way. And I was like, okay. So I went back in, finished the job. That's the colour that it comes out. So sublimation is a whole process. It's a chemical reaction. Now, I'll tell you Stephanie's story again, because I think it's important that you know that within this business, Stephanie is the one person that has worked with sublimation for years. So way back, Stephanie worked, she was kind of a fashion designer, I guess. Worked a lot with fabric, did bespoke wedding dresses and all sorts of different things. And one of the companies that she did some design work for is Speedo. And they wanted to put artwork, images, text on their swimwear. But of course, you need to be as aerodynamic as possible. So they didn't want any weight adding to it. I mean, professional cyclists, because Mickey's obsessed with the Tour de France, literally shape their bodies to just get rid of any excess ounces at all. And swimmers are exactly the same. So she came across sublimation. And if you've ever been out and bought mugs, all that kind of stuff, they will have been done on a sublimation printer with a mug press. Might be a massive industrial one, but it will have been done. So you print with a sublimation printer with sublimation ink onto sublimation paper. And then when you add heat, that heat turns that ink to a gas and it bonds it to the material. So there's it doesn't wash out because it's not that's not how it works. It doesn't peel off, that's not how it works. It literally bonds to that material. Now the caveat to that is anything that you are sublimating onto has to have a high polyester count. You can't just go out and buy a cotton t-shirt and sublimate onto it. You get an image, it wouldn't be very bright and it would wash out. But we do work with a company called Sublimavista, and we're going to be getting their sprays back in the new year so that you can do it on MDF. You can do it onto cotton t-shirts. We're still trying to find you the best fabric one. Because here at Highlight Crafts, we're not about just picking something and going, that'll do. We don't do that. We bring you the best quality that we possibly can at the best price that we can possibly bring it to you at. Now, when you're in a business and you're dealing with machinery, there is very little room for manoeuvre price-wise. So what we've done is we're bringing you the sublimation printer today for £399. You'll get your club discount off that. You'll also get your loyalty points back. And then buying something like the heat press or whatever might take you into the next tier where you will then get a bigger discount next time you shop with us. Are you all right, love? Just come through this end. Honestly, it's like an episode of Faulty Towers going on in my sight line. David is trying to move this counter subtly to try and get out. Jane, just put the camera on him, please.
No, I don't, because I can't move.
Stuck.
I really need a wee. I'm bursting.
Honestly, man, just come through this gap. Go. Go on, I'm going to push the counter back.
I think I've done it now.
You crackpot. He didn't want to interrupt us. He's been really professional, and I'm like, David, just move. Seriously, just do it. So you'll get your points back, plus you will also get our customer service, which in your opinion and our opinion is second to none. So if you're going to invest in it, get your discount, get your points back, get your free postage, all of that. This is absolutely a business in a box, and I'm going to show you how easy it is now to send an image from Minecraft Studio to there. It'll print, and then we will sublimate it onto a mouse mat. Type the word Thursday, because we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to send this out and the coaster to one of you. Isn't it beautiful, Jane? Yeah. It's fun. It is just a phenomenal piece of kit. Now, I get that it's a considered purchase, but if I was still doing craft fairs like I used to, I'd be taking that, the mug press and the heat press, and saying to people, send me a picture from your phone and come back in 20 minutes and you'll have a mug and a coaster, or a mouse mat, or a pair of oven gloves, or a key ring. It's brilliant. So I've got this image from our download that we brought you today, our latest one of our minis. And I'm just going to send this to print. So I've changed it here to landscape again, and then I'm just going to press print. It'll come up with this screen. The Brother SP1 printer is a sublimation printer, SP, sublimation printer. I know they make it really obvious. We're doing it in portrait, and we want 1 copy, and we want it in colour. Then I'm just going to press print. That's all you need to do. And then that will come up. It will go onto that printer. Now you can hear it. Listen. It'll just start. It's just clicked into gear. It's bringing in. It's getting that. Listen. It's really quick. And now it takes its time because it now lays down that ink, but it's whisper quiet. Just going to pull that tray out like that so it catches that paper. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the mouse mat and we're going to tape it in place. Now, the only difference between my tape and the tape that we're selling you is the colour. This is heat. I always get this wrong, not reactive, resistant. Heat resistant tape. All the time, I have to. That's the only thing I have to think twice about. Heat resistant tape. You get 1 roll. This is still the first roll that we started with. I think we might have a blue one on the go as well, but you don't need very much. But it is a one-off use. So don't try and reuse it, because the worst thing you can do is scrimp on the tape, because then when you take it out of the heat press, it kind of moves slightly, and then you don't get a really clean, crisp image. And that's exactly what we want you to get.
Sorry,
just push the counter back there. And
everyone, don't just look at the Christmas tree for a second.
Right, there you go. Thank you, Nick, honestly. Don't scrimp with this tape, and I'm going to show you exactly how to tape the mouse mat to the paper, because you can't just do it like that. You need to push it down the side.
Well,
you
yeah,
don't want
like
any wiggle room. Yeah, you do. You don't want any wiggle room. Now, the mug presses are all allocated, but there are 2 still to check out. So if you've got it in your basket, please check it out, because somebody can come along and take it. We've got 1 of the heat press with 4 waiting to check out. Again, there's nothing we can do about it. It's the way the system works. It's like walking around Tesco's or your favourite supermarket. That food in that trolley isn't yours till it's paid for and you've gone through the checkout.
Yeah, it's like you're all there thinking, oh, I've not got my Christmas turkey. She's got one, and you take it out of her basket. I know. I know. It happens.
I mean, you'd have a stand-up row about it, but there's nothing you could do about it.
No, absolutely not.
So we've sent that to there. We're then going to tape it onto here. We're going to put it inside the heat press, and in 40 seconds, it will sublimate it.
Oh my goodness. It's really interesting when you see it coming out of the printer as well.
Right,
when
the mug press is now all allocated.
They're all gone.
But there are 2 in baskets. Okay, so please don't miss out. Remember, you'll get your discount, you'll get your points back, we'll pay your postage, and you could have a brand new business in a box. How gorgeous is that?
That's a wonderful design.
That on a mouse mat right now. So I'm going to do it this way.
Look at this.
We're going to tape this onto here. This bit down here, we can put on key rings. We're not going to waste any of this. And actually, this was the piece that was left behind from that. That would go on an insert on your card.
Also, as well, if you were to put that through again on sublimation, you would get like a ghost print.
You'd get a ghost print.
You can still get a bit more.
But I would use that on the inside of my card. I think it's a wonderful thing. So you're not even wasting that paper either. Right, taping it down is really important. So I like to get all my tape ready. okay, rather than trying to fight with it. So you're going to push it across here, and don't start here. Start about an inch in. Press down, and then press down there as well. If you do that, your mouse mat can move. If you push it down and create that little step, as David said, then it absolutely is so much better. We're going to go across here. Now, we're only supposed to be doing an hour on this, but when we found out we had mugs back in stock, heat presses back in stock, mug presses back in stock. Now, they are on an extended lead from the 11th of December for your heat press.
Yes.
And is it the 8th of December for your mug press? They are on a slight delay, but they will be with you before Christmas. What an amazing Christmas gift this is.
Oh, that is what I've been dreaming of.
It is what you've been dreaming of.
I've been wanting the mug press for Christmas.
I know you have.
I love it to bits. Also, as well, the bundle of the 4 mugs, we're approaching half the stock of that gone.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, and that's what we've got extra of. So the mugs as well, I would definitely get a couple of sets of those.
Definitely get those. You can't just go out and buy a white mug. It needs to be one that is what they call prepared for print.
Yes.
So it's prepared for sublimation printing. So basically, it's got a high polyester content. That's what that does.
It's in the enamel, it's in the glaze of that, which is really fascinating. It's just like the Sublavista, but it's all within the actual ceramic glaze.
Yeah. So we're going to turn this over. I'm going to pop this inside my heat press. I'm going to put a Teflon sheet over the top like that, and then I'm going to stand up and pull this handle down. Now, releasing that there has made it so much easier to press down and release. So we just press the button here now, and in 40 seconds we will have a mouse mat with that sublimated onto it.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine that with your pets, your grandchildren, your children. Every year my husband gets a mug for his birthday, Christmas, and Father's Day that says Grandad. We have a cupboard full of mugs that says the best Grandad in the world. This year I can do it with Jack and Alice on it, or Bo on it, or all 3 on it.
Is sublimate onto the plywood and then put it in the glow forge. So you could do your sublimation onto the plywood. I was testing some with Carl the other day.
Were you little monk?
I thought I told you that.
You little horror. You did not tell me that.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did,
genuinely,
you said that
didn't.
Looks nice, David.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me.
She must have forgotten.
I didn't forget. You didn't tell me.
Yeah, you did.
Little horror.
And then...
You know I make you pay.
And he was making jigsaw puzzles.
Me and you are going to
Even your baubles moved then.
Which ones? Don't say something like that to me. You're like handing me a gift, David. You're handing me a gift. I remember, this is quite funny actually. So when I worked for Bramwell's, and we used to distribute a brand called Wilton Brands, and they had EK Success and Inkadoo and all sorts of different products. And we went over to New Jersey and we did a scrapbook course with them. You'll have heard me talk about it before. And the guy who taught us was called Shane Hershey, and he was absolutely fabulous. And he had the best laugh I've ever heard. And as soon as he started laughing, the whole room was in just tears laughing. I actually said they needed a Shane Hershey doll that when you pushed his tummy it giggled, because his laugh was brilliant. Anyway, so we stood there. He's at the front. We're in the first row. And all the bigwigs from Wilton are sat behind him. We're like in a theatre, so it's all like that. So he sat there and he's like, right, so we're doing a little project. And he said, you need 3 pink, 2 blue and 2 yellow. What did you say? 3 pink, 2 blue, 2 yellow. What did you say? I stood up and turned around and went, write it down. And he said to me, you've taught a lot of classes, haven't you? I said, yeah, I have. Anyway, we finished the project. I did. I literally stood up and went, write it down.
I can see that happening.
Right? Drove me crazy. I'm like, come on, people. And then we were doing another one, and there was a project, and it was pears. But it was like a transfer, and it said, nice pear. So I stood up and went, thanks. The whole room, Alison went, I can't believe you just did that. And the whole room just burst out laughing. It was the funniest thing. Honestly,
Why is
I do,
that?
well, it's my mum.
Honestly.
I have my mum's sense
Yeah.
of humour. That's
It is
you know,
not
that's
a surprise.
that was my mum. But I have my dad's dry sense of humour as well. I have a bit of both. But yeah, funny. Are you ready for this, Janie? Brace yourself, love. Are you ready?
Go on then. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at that!
Wow.
Oh my word! That is
Look
gorgeous.
at that. Now, that is now bonded to, well, it's not bonded, it's ingrained into that material. This does not sit on top. It's
No, it
not
doesn't.
something that sits on top of that surface. It is in
It's
the
fused.
fibres. Look at that. So if you see his skin, look, I can pull this, look. It's in the material.
Isn't
It's
that crazy?
absolutely, so how beautiful is that?
And you can't buy that in the shops.
And
That's what
these,
you've made.
you're getting 3 mouse mats for £9.99 before your discount.
honestly.
£3.33 to make a gift.
That is brilliant.
I know.
Absolutely
Should be
stunning.
£23.97.
For the 3 of those.
Right?
That is crazy.
Superb, isn't it?
Yeah,
Now I'm
you
going to
can
send another
personalise
one. I'm
them.
going to do a coaster.
Ooh, okay, fabulous.
To go with it.
Whilst you're doing that, Mel, just going to let everybody know, 50% of your mugs have now gone, okay? They are sat in baskets, ready to be checked out. 50% of those, half the stock has gone already. Been so busy for the mugs. You saw the one that Mel created just this morning in the show. It was wonderful.
Forgot to say.
Oh, forgot to say.
£100 download voucher.
£100 download voucher. £100 download voucher.
When you buy a sublimation printer
Yes.
today. Today only. We didn't do a Black Friday deal. So you get a £100 voucher. Needs to be spent in one go, but flipping out, we've got millions of pieces of artwork on our website.
Oh my gosh. SVGs, Minecraft Studio,
Imagine
whatever.
£100 worth of SVG files.
I know.
What?
That's bonkers.
I
for
might buy a
nothing.
printer then, I get it.
I was just about to say, should we jump on that now?
Yeah, you know
great
what? I'm not
shout.
kidding either.
No, I'm not. Look at this. You also, I hope we'll be allowed it, won't we?
Yeah.
I think we will be. You've got your mug inside here with your lace design. Look at that. That one's been sublimated there. It's stunning. And then you can personalise them. So whether it's going to say mum, granddad, dad, whoever it is, maybe it's their name on here. $14.99 for those mugs. Proving really popular, not just for the mugs though, for that printer as well. As Mel mentioned, £100 voucher is going to be coming to you within your order confirmation alongside that printer. $3.99 is your printer price, and that's all that you're paying for it. And you're going to get, of course, that voucher worth £100 to spend on any downloads on the Highlight Crafts website. Doesn't matter when they are, what collection they are, what brand they are, you can purchase those and make sure to spend that voucher all in one go. Now, with your Brother Sublimation printer, bear in mind, you can spread the cost. You can spread and split your payments to suit you as well. So there's no need to pay it all in one go in December. You could pay it in 3. One in December, one in January, one in February. So you spread the cost. That's what we do. And I know a lot of us do. We do it with things like holidays, all that sort of stuff. Just makes it easier. But $3.99 is the price of your printer today. Now, do bear in mind as well that because you've got that £100 voucher, you could then be thinking, well, that £100 technically, it's kind of come off my printer, hasn't it? Because I get to spend it on something else.
Yes, exactly.
So you've got all of those advantages. Now, as well, the heat press has been really busy, the big heat press. We only have one left available in stock. Now, if you're sat at home and you have invested in a sublimation printer today during this show, or maybe from the past couple of weeks and you've been waiting for that press to come back in, this is the time to purchase it. And there's only one left, so for one of you. Because we did have quite a few and they've all gone. Remember, that's going to be for t-shirts, tote bags. It's going to be for all of your large surfaces like coasters, placemats, whether it's going to be mouse mats, oven gloves, key rings, the lot. It's for all of your flat, two-dimensional projects, and of course for all of those sublimation stickers that we bought you as well. Don't know if we've still got any of those left, but if you can check on the website.
Can we have a look, Amber? See if we've got the sublimation sticker sheets.
They were fabulous.
They were fabulous, but we had a bit of a thing, didn't we? Because Stephanie had gone. She'd gone to
Glasgow.
She'd gone to Glasgow. Yes, she had. And
Yeah.
she said to me, those are the stickers, sublimate them, and then you can have your stickers. And I was like, okay. So
we didn't really get it, did we?
Well, I didn't get it at all. So I put the sublimation sticker sheet through the printer, and of course the ink didn't dry. So I rang her and I went, this isn't working. She went, give me 5 minutes, research. Ran me back, she went, ah, you know how she does. When she sits there and she giggles and she goes, I'm like, what? She said, I missed a vital piece of information. I said, have you? Not really. You sublimate onto the paper and then you heat press it onto the sticker sheets. You know, you're trying to desperately keep my adrenaline in today, aren't you? That's twice now.
So just me smints.
It's mints, honestly. So yes, that's how you use the sticker sheets. So you can then sublimate onto your sticker sheets and then have your stickers. Honestly, yeah, I missed a little bit of information. I'm like, yeah, the vital part. Brilliant. But now we're going to do this coaster.
It's out of stock.
It's out of stock.
It's out of stock, I'm afraid, at the moment.
We'll try and get some more.
We will do, absolutely, because it flew. I didn't realise it sold out, actually.
Yeah, well, it sells out in between shows as well. That's the thing, isn't it? And repeats. Now we put repeats back in, and that's another reason. And I hate doing this bit because I feel like I'm being a really pushy presenter, and I don't want to be that. But you need to check out your baskets because somebody can come in and just take it out your basket, and please don't let that happen.
No.
Yeah, well, there's printers now are busy.
Yeah, we've just reached the busiest part of the show.
Busiest part of the show.
Wow.
We're going to put the Teflon sheet inside there. I'm going to stand up and press this down. Now it is sturdy, and we went for, instead of going for a pretty looking one that would look nice in your craft room, you know the ones I mean, don't you? And they've got this lovely smooth coating around the outside, and you put your mug in and it spins it round. Carl said, because Carl's an engineer, Carl is Stephanie's husband, our managing director, and he said there's no point getting one that looks pretty because you can't get to the inside bits.
Yeah, it's like
if
an
anything
iPad,
ever
how do you
goes
get
wrong,
in there?
you can't get in there to repair it. And also that coating, because it gets to such a high temperature, over time can crack. He said, if we're going to do one and sell it to our customers, I want an industrial one, and that's exactly what this is. It's superb. So no, it doesn't look pretty. I actually quite like the look of
I
it.
prefer the look because it's easy to clean.
Thumbs under your handle like that and lift it. Press the little green button. That will stop that beep. So even if you walk away and forget about it, it beeps at you. And then I'm going to show you this. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm just going to pull this tape off. One use. Please don't try and use it. And don't be skinny with it. You know, it's not expensive to buy. Don't be skinny with it because you'll regret it. Yeah. And I don't like that. The other thing I love about, in particular, about using the proper press is that you get that even colour, but it doesn't jump. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you know, when you're moving an iron, if you slide it a bit rather than lifting it and pressing it, it can move, and you don't want that. Right, this is the paper that's left behind. So you could use that.
Yes, that's lovely, that.
Is your coaster.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at the gloss and shine on that.
It's reflecting all of the light. That's
How stunning is that? If my dad was still alive, he'd have been getting this in a mug for Christmas, and my granddad, because they were both engineers.
My granddad would love that.
Well, let's give it to you.
Oh my gosh, he would be all over that.
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. That is so nice. I love that finish as well, that really vintage look of the design as well, which is one of our new designs for today. But then it's almost it's bonded to that coaster.
It's incredible.
But I'm fascinated how it's dry so glossy. Well, not dry, it's how it finishes glossy.
It's that polyester, it's that polyester content with the correct ink and heat. It turns it to a gas and it bonds it onto that surface. It fascinates me. And I really didn't know much. Well, I didn't know anything about sublimation at all. And it's interesting because yesterday we had the world, what was it? Sales executive for Pebio, and he asked us which product was our best product that took us by surprise.
Yes.
And we actually said the sublimation printer because Stephanie and I were doing a show one evening, and we were talking about, we mentioned a sublimation printer, and everybody jumped on it. We're like, we want one. Can you get us one? When can we have it? We need it now. We want it yesterday. Because that's what crafters do, right? We're all the same. We want it all now or yesterday. So we researched. We spent quite a long time researching which the best one was. And I watched loads of different videos on YouTube. And this one came out really high on the list for several reasons. And the number one reason was the quality of the print, but the quantity of the ink. And we found that when I was looking at different ones, varied ones, because just because we have a relationship with Brother doesn't mean that we will always go for a Brother printer. We'll go for the best one that we think will serve you the best.
Yeah.
And we buy it like we would. We do it like we would want to buy it ourselves. So we bring you the best quality that we possibly can. And to get that today at $3.99, then you get your club discount off. So let's say you're in tier 1 where you get 5%. That's £20 off.
Yeah.
That'll bring it down to $3.79. You get 5 points back for every pound that you spend, right? So that's a lot of points. That's probably about £15 worth of points back. And then because we can't drop the price on machines, it's really difficult for us to do that because there just isn't enough margin in it.
There's no wiggle room there.
There's no wiggle room at all. What we do is we're giving you £100 voucher to use on downloads. You need to use it in one go, but that's, I mean, good grief.
I could easily do
I could
that.
spend £1,000 on downloads on our website.
In one go.
Seriously, think about all those mini downloads that we've bought you. You'd get 10 sets of those.
Yeah, you would. Well, some are offers as well. Whereas you're into the basket, some are on offers.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to
If
take
they're on a
advantage
3 for 2.
If they're on a 3 for 2, you can of course still take advantage of the offer.
Spend an hour this afternoon going through the website and
would.
find it, honestly.
Go through the whole
How exciting
thing.
is that?
And also as well, you could be adding them to your basket and then go like the next day, if you've not spent it yet, oh actually no, I remember I liked that one, take that one out, put that one in. I do that all the time. I build like the perfect basket.
I do too.
And I'm like, oh actually I'll take that out and I'll use that one because that's better. And then go check out and get it all.
And you're not going to sit there going, I've just spent £399 on a printer, and now I want to get loads many downloads, but I can't spend £100 on downloads when I've just paid that out. Yes, you can, because we're going to pay for those downloads for you. How exciting is that?
Yeah.
Right. And then we've got the heat. Are they all allocated now?
The heat press, there's still 5 to check out.
There's 5 to check out.
They're all allocated.
But they're all allocated. So if they're sitting in your basket, if you don't want it, honestly, it doesn't matter. Take it out of your basket so somebody else can put it in. But if you really want that, please check out those baskets, because we could put this on repeat this afternoon and somebody could come along and put it in the basket, and by the time you get back to it, it's gone. And I know this time last year, I wanted a pair of boots that were £270 and they dropped to 60, and I put a size 7 in the basket. And 10 minutes later, when I went back, because I forgot, I went off to do something else, came back, it had gone. I was gutted.
That's hard.
Saving £210. Don't do that. Please check out your baskets. And I hate being that person, but I also hate the feeling that when you miss out, because that's not
No
fun.
one likes to miss out at all, and it's proven incredibly popular, and it's clear to see that loads of you are checking out your orders as well today. During the show as well, which we would strongly advise doing. It's going to kickstart that process for you as well for picking and packing. Do remember as well, any of those heat presses are going to be dispatched from the 11th of December. Just want to put that out there for any of you shopping for the large heat press, and of course your mug press from the 8th of December. They're going to be sent and shipped out to you. But if you have gone for your printer today and you've pressed checkout and you've got that in your basket, and of course you've completed that, then you can start shopping ahead already for those wonderful downloads. I'd say do it. Go straight away and do it. As soon as we come off air today at 2 o'clock, go straight to the website, go to those downloads and start shopping for all of your happy freebies. £100 worth of freebies. I don't think I've ever seen anywhere else, no craft place, to do £100 worth of free product for you included within a purchase. Now, occasionally we do a gift with purchase. That's on a different level. That's taking it to a new level of a gift with purchase. £100 to spend.
Yeah, isn't it just?
Absolutely. It's a quarter of the value of that machine.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It is unbelievable,
Brilliant,
incredibly generous to put that into play. Yeah, and we're very grateful that that's been put in place, because it's enabled you to actually go, do you know what? I'm going to buy all fresh, brand new artwork to craft with. Remember as well, with Sublimation, it's not just about the artwork. You might be thinking, well, actually, I'm not going to buy Sublimation artwork with my new printer. I'm going to buy all my SVGs. Maybe there's more of a factor in there where you're going, I'm going to use them for this. I'm going to use my Sublimation with all my photographs. I'm going to print pictures of the dog, the cat. Maybe it's going to be family, friends, their pets. Everything like that could be incorporated into Sublimation, and that's why we love it so much here at Highlight Crafts. So many, right, okay, more
David,
of you are popping the
have we not got
machine
any
in your
mugs
baskets.
that haven't already been printed?
Not in this side of the building, I don't think. No.
Okay. All right, well, we'll do it over this one, but I want to do another mug press.
Of course, we're going to do
All
one
right.
for you. The mug press as well, they're all allocated. We did have them sell out. We got them back in again during the show, which was very fortunate. I imagine they were probably going to be saved for next week, but that's not happened.
So now
Oh, well.
But still two, it says there's still two in basket.
Is that
Oh,
it?
two in baskets. So they are fully allocated. If you were at home and you're really wanting one, you can still get one, but it's...
David, wait.
I know. That's risky business.
It's one of those, though, isn't it?
Well,
Because
this
you
is
want
the
people
thing.
to get it that want it, and then you don't want to rush people. It's really hard, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. I just wouldn't want anyone to miss out. And I
No, me
wouldn't, if
neither.
anyone sat there with it in the basket and they've gone, actually, do you know what? Don't want it. Just take it out of there.
Yes, please.
Amber's got a question for us.
Morris has put, that's it, I have finally ordered my sublimation.
Yay! Who said that?
Helen Morris.
Oh, Helen. Well,
Morris.
oh, I'm so excited for you, Helen.
Oh,
Honestly, you're
wonderful.
going to have the best time. And it makes me laugh because whenever I do shows like this, Jonathan, our lovely Jonathan Markberry, he messages in and is like, get ready for the squeal. Mel's about to squeal. And even now,
Absolutely.
after doing loads and loads of prints and transferring this, I mean, it's just blinking brilliant. You'll love it.
There's nothing quite like it, is there?
Nothing.
There's nothing like it. Do you know on your tape on there?
Yes.
Just a little thing that I always do. On the other one side of them, make a tab.
Like a little tab.
Yeah,
I know. I
just
remember
a-
you saying that and then I forgot.
I sometimes do
So
forget.
just fold it over.
And make a little pull tab so when you pop
I
it
need to
out.
get rid of these blinking telly nails. I hate them. But my nails are so bad underneath
Mine
because
are
I've had them
terrible at
like
the
that for
moment.
20 years.
Mine
Isn't
look
it? Well,
dreadful. I've got-
longer than that, actually.
I've got
Shocking.
ink and all sorts of them.
Right.
But yes,
Let's put this in the mug press. So, mug press, you put your mug in cold. Don't heat it up first.
the unit is also cold.
It is. That's what I mean. You put the whole thing in so that when it's cold, and then it heats up, transfers that ink, and then it counts down. So, are you happy with that?
Yeah, when you look at it as well, just to mention about the diffused edge where it's soft, it's because where it gets here, where that hot plate is, that heat will fade out, so that's causing that gentle fade of design. So if your design was like that and your handle was right up to that edge, you're going to get, of course, it right up to the handle and it's going to be further away. So try and centralise your handle into the middle of that opening, probably a little bit further like that. There we are, just like this.
And then just switch it on,
Yep, and that's it.
and it'll start to build up. I like the industrial look of this.
I do, I can see everything.
Do you know what? It fills me with confidence.
It does. I feel like I'm in
Doesn't
safe
it?
hands when I'm with it.
Absolutely.
It's all, and again, the footprint of this is minimal considering as well what it's actually doing for you. The electrical component, oh, I thought I'd switched it on then, is on right on the side of this, okay? It's so clear to see all of it. Sometimes when you've got electrical items, you're figuring out what's going on in here. It's as simple as that. Your heating element is connected to your control panel. You've got your lever here to press it into place. Everywhere that gets warm on this machine is indicated through, of course, that warning sign saying it will get hot here. Just be cautious when you're working with it. For your first ever mug sublimation, if you've never done it before, you could wear a pair of gloves to take it out, but the handle doesn't actually get hot. The handle of the mug will never get hot inside the sublimation machine. It does not conduct that heat up through the tip of it. It will just get warm, okay? The only areas of the mug that will actually get really, really hot are where it's touching that direct Teflon interior. Now this again, it has a spring inside it so it can open and close. So it will take slightly larger mugs and slightly smaller ones as well. This is a standard size that we're sharing with you today. The mug press as well is fully allocated. Along with that, you can still get the mugs. I would strongly advise stocking up on your mugs. Go for a couple of bundles of those because today, from of course $21.96, they're down to $14.99. How good is that?
That's brilliant.
Saving on those. So you're getting 4 mugs for under £15 plus your club discount. I'd go for a couple of sets of those. Maybe you're going to gift one per family member. Maybe it's going to be for a Secret Santa this year. We're doing Secret Santa here at Highlight Crafts. I'm excited. I think we're pulling names out later on today. I think so, yeah. Are you in it, Jane?
I am.
Jane's in it as
In
well. In the Secret Santa.
Oh, yeah, in Secret Santa.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a
definitely.
fuddle.
We're having a fuddle as well.
I didn't know what a fuddle was till I came to work here.
Same. And I told Luke, I went, oh, we're having a fuddle. He went, you do realise that's not something that everyone knows what it is. I was like, well, it must be because it's a fuddle.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know where it came
I do
from.
now. It's
Maybe
like a buffet.
yeah, buffet basically.
What did we used to call it? Jacob's join.
What's that?
That's a fuddle.
Oh,
It's another word
okay.
for a fuddle, where you I'll bring in something to eat and then you just lay it all out and
Oh, okay
that's
then.
what Jacob's join. I don't know where it came from. There'll be some history.
Jacob's joint. There must be. Maybe it's just someone said it one time. We always say in our family, when we're playing games at Christmas or birthdays, if we're ever getting close or something's really close, we go, "Oh, that's Eddie's kitchen," and it became because Luke's dad, his best friend, was called Eddie, and whenever he used to go around to Eddie's house in his kitchen, there was nothing in it. It was always empty, and they never had any food in. They always used to all go and buy food constantly whenever they ate it. They never actually stocked food in the kitchen. It was strange. So they always go, "Oh, it's Eddie's kitchen because there's nothing in it."
Wow.
So if we're ever like neck and neck on a game, "Oh, it's Eddie's kitchen." It's just become a thing now. And I said it for like 2 years and didn't even know what it meant. And then they finally went, "Did you realise why you're saying that?"
That's hilarious,
But yeah,
right?
what was yours? A joint of meat?
No, Jacob's joint.
Jacob's joint, that's the one.
Joint of meat. How did you get that from
I don't know.
Jacob's joint? David, what's going on in your brain today? You couldn't say Minecraft Studio. What did you come out with for that?
Minecraft Sumo.
Minecraft Sumo.
Or Crafts Satsuma. I don't know.
Crafts Satsuma. I'm like, what are you talking about,
And we've
man?
had a lot of clocks today.
Oh, we've had a lot of
been
clocks
very
and
careful.
sheets.
Oh, we have.
Clocks and sheets
Shop
today.
sheets.
Thanks for those codes,
Yeah,
Jane.
thanks, Jane.
Thanks for that. Shop sheets.
Right,
flipping
everybody.
heck, I'm sure the trying to trip us up.
So you've popped one in your press.
I'm just doing a keyring while we're stood here waiting for the mug.
Yeah, there we
How
go.
cool is this?
So you've got tandem sublimation
Oh,
at
I
the
love
moment.
this. I'll tell you what, it's quick as well. You could churn out loads of these in a day.
Oh, 100%. You think about it, it's taking, 40 seconds?
Oh, I won't press start that loud. Let's forget that bit.
We'll say we've got
I need
10
to press
seconds.
start button on me when I get out of bed in the morning, don't I? Just go like that, start.
Start, there we go.
Then it goes like down. You can see the power going down further down throughout the day. By 6 o'clock, it's like on 1%.
1%. Then we
Yeah, a
have
bit
a
like
coffee.
an iPad, aren't I? Then I go back and recharge myself
to
again, and then
plug
we
you
start
in.
all over again.
Where's Mel's USB?
Yeah.
Right, okie dokie, everybody.
Yeah, I don't wanna know
the
that.
printer has been so busy during this. Oh,
Oh, hang on.
Oh, it was
wait,
this one.
but which one first?
that one. This one's counting down now.
Oh, is it? Fine.
Yeah.
Right, we're nearly there.
There we are. So what this machine just did is it counted up.
Oh, here we are. Beep,
There we
beep,
go, it's
beep.
all going up.
Love it.
And Mel's gonna.
It's exciting though, isn't it?
This out. There we are.
It's like every time you see it, it blows your mind.
Yeah.
It's funny because even now the scan and cut, every time it cuts something really detailed, it still blows my mind because I just like, how on earth? I'll tell you when it is. So when we were at Bath, people were saying like, can you scan something and it'll cut it out? So I drew the little flower that I always draw because I can't draw anything else, and scanned it in. And I get that it can cut pre-installed shapes. That's part of its DNA, if you like.
Yeah.
But to scan something in and it find it and plot it and cut it out, that blows my mind, that. And this is exactly the same, ready. This is your keyring. So this has been made from the waste bit of the paper that was left behind.
Wow.
So now you've got a mug. So look at this. You've got your mug that matches this. You've got your keyring that matches the mouse mat. Now, I know it says this morning highlight on it because we sublimated over it. But look at that. That as a
Beautiful.
gift. That as a gift. I mean, that's lovely as a keyring. And you can do double-sided. So if you wanted to put somebody's address on there or something like that, I'll tell you what, luggage tags.
Oh.
Luggage tags for your suitcases.
That's good. Yeah.
Because you could have your name and address on the back, couldn't you?
I worked it out.
That's
that
brilliant.
For the
Love
coasters,
that. Look at the shine.
for your pack of sublimation paper to do your coasters, it cost you 5 pence a coaster.
Wow.
5p. Well, it's less because your club discount, but it worked out 5 pence to sublimate a coaster.
Brilliant
5p.
that. 5p.
And how much are you going to sell that for? What, $7.99?
Easily.
I know. On a craft stall, you might
Love
even do a
that.
bundle of them for a couple of quid. But they are brilliant.
Super easy. And the printer is incredibly intuitive.
So
Brother are
intuitive.
superb at bringing you high-end technology at ease of use. Honestly, I don't think I've ever met a company like them.
No.
You know, everything is so full of really amazing technology, but they make it really intuitive. They do also recommend that you leave it plugged in and on standby because it self-cleans. So every now and again, it'll just go through that cleaning process itself without you having to do anything about it.
Yeah.
It literally just does that.
Right, okie dokie. We've got the iPad back
See,
with us
that's
now.
Now, cool.
Yeah,
Job
it is,
done,
isn't it? You can
ready
pick
to
it up,
go.
work with it. Sue Robert says you could always draw Dumbo, Mel.
Oh, yeah, can you imagine that on a mouse mat? Thanks for that. That's the only time I've done something and I watched in a meeting and I got that look. Don't ask me to draw an elephant's trunk because you know what it's going to look like, right?
We've had a really good question actually. So thank you so much, Carol, for asking this.
Hi, Carol.
Good morning to you. She says,
It's afternoon now, love.
oh, what did I say?
Morning.
Did I?
Yeah,
oh,
we
good
don't know what
afternoon.
day it is, do we? Really? Is it?
No, it's not. That was
It's not Friday, it's Thursday.
Thursday. It better not be Friday. We've got,
Oh, no, better not, because we've got to do festival projects. Right, ready?
Right, I'm just going to answer Carol's question.
Yes.
Here we go. She says, after turning the mug press off, mug press on and first mug, do you need to allow it to cool before putting in the second mug? Great question.
That's a very good question.
Okay, so if you're taking a mug out of here, okay, you do not need to let this cool before putting your next one in. It's fine. You just want to make sure that there's a mug in there while it's switched on. So that's fine, because it was still warm when we put this mug inside there. That's not a problem. But if you're putting a mug in there, it needs to be switched on at that point, but don't ever have it on while there's no mug inside it. But you don't have to let this cool down.
Right.
In fact, I think it's going to be a benefit because it's going to heat up even quicker.
So while it's doing that one, I can get my next one ready, take that out, put the next one in, close it and go.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
So I can pick this up. I'm going to put it on. Have you got a mouse mat or a Teflon sheet I can stand
Have
on?
I got a mouse mat?
So there you are. You do.
I've got loads of mouse mats.
You've got plenty of mouse mats. How many mice have you got?
Now, the handle isn't hot,
No, you can actually hold the handle.
so I'm just going to take that tape off.
And in the instructions of
Put
your
it on
mug
this
press,
side. That's
it
a
will
good tip,
say...
that, David, folding it over, making a little...
It does help, doesn't
Are
it?
ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Oh, hey up. Go.
Look at that. That peony looks gorgeous.
Now, it does look strange with that writing through it, but look how fabulous that is.
I quite like it.
Your morning highlight with the peony in the background.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I like that.
I quite like that too.
These are our new mugs.
Look at that.
Look how glossy it is.
It's tremendous, isn't it? That,
It's wonderful.
I mean, come on.
The thing is with this,
Brilliant,
I would
isn't it?
advise leaving that on a heat protective surface now to dry because it's 200 degrees.
Absolutely.
Okay?
It's
So
hot.
let it fully cool. The machine has instructions with it, and in the instructions it will advise to, as soon as you take that out of there, to submerge it into a bowl of water. Now, for me, I personally found that it was best to wait at least 10 minutes and submerge it into a bowl of warm water. Then it will cool down within a matter of a minute or two, if that, really quick. And make sure the water is just warm, not freezing cold and not boiling hot, because there's no point in putting it in there. Because boiling water is 100 degrees, isn't it? So put it just in warm water, that will be fine, and then the temperature will decrease much quicker. That's for if, of course, you need to make sure that you're wrapping it within 20 minutes, etc. If not, just leave it to cool. Make sure it's a high place out of reach of children, that sort of stuff, because it is hot, and then you're good to go. The printer has been so busy during the show, so thank you so much. I think loads of you have seen it and gone, I've never seen a deal like this before. Well, that's because you haven't. It's never existed. The printer is coming along with a £100 voucher to spend on any downloads of your choice on the Highlight Crafts website, whether it's SVGs, Minecraft Studio, whether it's rice paper designs. Go as well and have a little look. We've got discounted downloads. We've had downloads on for £4, $5.99 today. Think of how many you could be getting.
I know.
All them papers, you could get a paper of every theme. You could go Christmas, winter, summer, steampunk, autumn. You could do a lot if you wanted to. But it's all on this show for you. Talking of downloads, we do actually have some on the counter just to share with you, because you could be spending your voucher on these.
Yeah, you could.
Which would be very nice, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
We do actually have the backgrounds, which would be wonderful for sublimation. Now, these backgrounds, it's shot back in. These are in $5.99. Sublimation with this is going to be gorgeous because you get to work with this wonderful industrial design work onto any polyester surface. Again, you can just use them for printing with your papers and rice paper. That full set of papers for you is going to come as a download. It's shot back in £5.99. We then do also have this, which is a glorious selection of steampunk backgrounds. Now, you actually have florals intertwined with the gears, cogs and pulleys inside this collection. Look at that. This on a mouse mat, that'd look brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So as well, think about all those polyester surfaces.
Also, can I just say, you can emboss on your on Minecraft Studio, print it off on your sublimation paper, and it will look embossed.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Right.
So all
So
them things you can do.
I know. So if you want it to look really three-dimensional, you can do that by using the embossing function in Minecraft Studio. And if you're thinking what you're talking about, Minecraft Studio, it's a free graphics program that you can download right now from highlightcrafts.com. It needs a Windows-based PC, but oh my goodness me. So all of that artwork that you've got, you can emboss it, print it off on your sublimation paper, and then when you put it on your mug or your mouse mat, it looks like it's embossed.
Yeah, it does.
It's brilliant. Absolutely.
It's so good.
Brilliant.
Now that one is shop sensation.
You're not going to regret buying yourself a printer.
Oh,
You're going to get your discount off. You're going to get your points back. We'll pay your postage. You'll get our customer service. So if you ever have any issues, contact us and we will sort that out for you. But what a great Christmas gift. If you're looking, and I'm being really serious now, if you are looking for a business in a box, that and that is your business. It's amazing.
Incredible.
And it's super, super easy and quick and professional. And that's what we all want. Right, let's draw a winner.
Let's draw
Winner
one.
4, we'll do the...
Mel's going to draw Dumbo.
There was a coaster as well, wasn't there, that went with that, this one.
There you are.
We'll do the coaster, the keyring and the mouse mat. It's
Darren.
going to Darren Hunter. Oh, we met Darren last week.
Did you?
Yeah, we all had big hugs. It was lovely. Darren, keep an eye out for a message that will come out to you. Thank you for your company. We're going next door.
We are.
Steampunk looks.
Looks.
Fancy that?
Yes,
Join myself and David on the other side of this.